Hello, this is Michele Knight. As promised, here is your unadulterated, pure, pristine, astrology-only March monthly horoscope. Let's get stuck in. Hi, glorious Cancer. How are you doing? This month is an extraordinary month because there's an energetic thing happening that, that has not happened since 1942. Uranus is changing signs. So for the past 7 years, you may have had mayhem, and now your mayhem and your surprise and your enlightenment is heading into your social zone. Now, Uranus isn't just about shocking surprises, although trust me, he is. Uranus is also about the internet, about feeling connected to the whole, about being able to draw what you desire from the universe towards you and being a magnet for abundance. But Uranus does shake things up. If you're collaborating with people and it's no longer working, that will disappear whether you want it or not, probably. If you're doing something over and over and it's the same old, and you're capable of more, Uranus will create circumstances that will make us, inverted commas, get on and change our ways. It could happen in any way, but it's about collaboration, your social life, internet, and law of attraction. So these are your areas where genius and wonder is coming, but also a bit of chaos. Wow! And let me know what happens. It's going to be an interesting journey. Right, Mercury is also retrograde, pain in the bum at the start of March, and is in yours adventure zone. So if you're planning a holiday, if you're planning any travel, if you're studying, if you're a student, really be careful this month because things could go astray. So if there's anything that you're hiding, be careful of what emails you're sending out. If you've got to get a test in time, make sure you send it at least a week before. Make sure that it's been received. If you're traveling, make sure double check, triple check, quadruple check, and leave for the airport early. Having said that, you might be called upon by somebody that you knew in the past that's from a different culture or different country, or you might travel to a place that you've been before and love it. It's not all bad news. Now, this month is actually all about, basically, travel, studying, adventure, stretching your horizons and having opportunities in those areas. We have the new moon, and as you know, moons are very important to you being your ruler. The new moon is in your adventure zone and saying, right, let go of your fears of traveling, let go of your fears of expanding. It's time to open up to new horizons. You may even feel like some of you may even want to leave the country and move to a different country or a different area in the world, meet people that are very different, unusual, interesting and fascinating. But there are some fears to let go of there. We have the moon conjunct Mars in that space of social scene, internet, and your connection with other people. So you have a very emotional reaction to whatever's going on with you in those areas. But also, if you dig deep, you have an intuitive response and an intuitive revelation about who you should be joining, who you should be collaborating with, and what you want to put out there in the world. The sun is shifting signs, and the next phase for you is all about your career, but that's at the end of the month, and you're feeling much more confident about your career at the end of the month, and Mercury goes direct at the end of the month. So suddenly you're shining in that area, you're coming up with new ideas and new spaces and new ways of being. When Mercury goes direct, it's an uplift for you on the 29th. And finally, Mars is shifting signs and going into a kind of difficult space for you in a way, because it makes you, doesn't have to be difficult, but you want to sort of sit alone and dream and fantasize and create, or have one-to-one time having intensity with someone. But in terms of your sensuality, you're drawn towards wanting total union with someone, and maybe meeting someone where you have that, let's get lost in each other. But be careful, because at some point you're going to have to come back down to earth. Anyway, gorgeous, interesting month. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight and horoscope.co.uk for all sorts of wonder. Take care, gorgeous.